Welcome into another episode of 10 Questions here with Buffalo State Athletics. I am Evan DiPasquale along with Katie Villarini, Katie V, the GOAT. Welcome to the show. So, what are some superstitions that you have before a game?
That's a really good question. I don't have like superstitions because somebody like from my past was like, oh, if you're superstitious, that means like you're not well prepped and like well trained. So I was like, okay, let me just like try not to be superstitious. But before every game, I have to get a Starbucks iced coffee. So I guess like that's my thing.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has their thing. I used to drink like 3 things of Gatorade before I swim. You get the electrolytes in there.
Right,
but,
exactly. The caffeine.
Yeah, caffeine, sugar.
Same thing.
What made you want to come to Buffalo State?
It's close to home. I'm from Buffalo. I grew up in Hamburg, and I wanted to be close to my family. So I think being like around this area is really important to me, and family is. And I just like loved the gym, like the atmosphere. I loved Coach MB. Coach Cliff recruited me at the time, so it just felt like home, if that makes sense.
Makes total sense. Who wouldn't want to be here in Buffalo?
Right.
Now, when you're playing pickup or horse, what's like a signature move that you like to do?
Anything like range threes, like steps off the 3-point line from anywhere.
Now, which NBA or WNBA player or both do you idolize?
I'm very into like watching women play because I think like they don't get enough credit. So I'm a big Maya Moore fan, love her, Skylar Diggins, and then Chris Paul, Ben Simmons, just, mix of everybody, I guess.
Okay.
Kyrie, definitely Kyrie, forgot about him. And we have the same birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
Birthday twins. I don't have any famous birthday twins. But what helped you turn into this elite scorer? Because when you were in high school, you were primarily like a defender in Hamburg.
I just think I didn't want to just be a defender, and I like scoring. Everybody likes scoring, and with the leading scorer last year that we had leaving, Liv LeBaron, it was like I had to step up, and so I didn't really have a choice. Like I had to score, I had to be more aggressive, I had to get to the basket, I had to shoot, definitely work on my shot in the gym. So just kind of like filling what we lost was my responsibility, and then just personally I wanted to be better.
Now, what type of music do you like to listen to before a game?
I listen to sad music, not really like sad music, but just like calm music before a game. I listen to Rod Wave, I listen to 2C, just kind of like, I get nervous, and so that music kind of just like mellows me out a little bit.
What do you want to do? What are your plans after college?
I plan on playing professionally overseas. I have some connections with some agents and some tryouts, some places, and some workouts planned. So I'm really excited for my future, and I have a lot of people that are supporting me and helping me through that.
What are your thoughts on Coach Nugent over the past 4 or 5 years?
I love her so much. She's the best coach I've ever had, aside from like my high school coach. I love them all, but she just gave me so much freedom, and I think that's like the most important part of like how I got to where I am is like she just let me do whatever I want. That's her out there. But she just let me do whatever I want, and not whatever I want, but it was in a controlled way, and she just had so much faith and confidence in me that I've never ever felt from anybody before.
What's your favorite thing to do? You got anywhere on the gym, where do you like to personally just shoot?
My drive to the right from the elbow, pull up, jump shot.
All right, and lastly, what has been your favorite memory here at Buffalo State?
Favorite memory? This season we played Fredonia at home, and Heaven Rolick, she's a senior on our team as well. She used to play there, so she transferred from Fredonia for her senior year, and just that game and playing for her, playing for somebody else, and just like being there for like my family and my girls, like I think that game was just like one of my favorites.
Well, thank you very much for your time. And don't forget, you can definitely catch her out and see a bunch of highlights of her eventually in overseas, wherever she's playing, eventually in the WNBA. So, yeah, fingers crossed, this is going to happen. So that's going to do it for 10 questions here with Buffalo State Athletes. I have been Evan DePasquale, and we'll see you next week.